MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the homestand continues with the start of a 4-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
Leading off
so digging in now, Gene Segura. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brummett is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're the top 3rd in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
At the plate, Rusty Greer, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Just underway in Baltimore. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 pitch. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And a fastball just.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Texas. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Martin Perez gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive, and they're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time?
Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm a bit worried about the second hitter. I mean, this guy was a 300 hitter last season. Clearly something's off for him right now, but I do think we'll see him change his fortune as time goes on. He's too good of a hitter to let this go on much longer.
Randy Wiggins comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting third, left fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Chris Kyle. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And he takes ball one. Runners on first with one down. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. Segura for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Ivan Rodriguez. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it. Lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Now in the box, Rafael Palmeiro. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Christian will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Trevor Plouffe.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Here's another 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Curtis Randall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Curtis Randall.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third base down there at Adrian Beltre. I think someday that we're going to be talking about this guy in Cooperstown as a Hall of Famer. Great range at third and some kind of hitter. Nice career he's put together.
Now batting, Fred Norman. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Stepping in, Owen Christian. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. High pop up. Beltre settles under it near second. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Bart
Coming to
Wiggins.
the plate now, Bart Wiggins. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. One and two. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. Now another 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Beltre. It's there. He got him. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Two complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Rangers are in the hit column. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now at the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. And as is the case for many Rangers hitters, his numbers are much better here in Arlington than they are out on the road. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. The 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Brummett recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
This is grounded foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Rusty Greer.
Digging in to try it again. Rusty Greer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Soft liner toward first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Jackson.
In now, Reggie Jackson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He enters play here at 288, 21 homers, and 60 runs batted in. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rangers lead it 1-0. So stepping in, Brian Brummett. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Brian Brummett.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. If you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Digging in, Tyler Scott. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. One-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. A runner at second. Nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready for another chance? Christian Brummett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Settling in now, Randy Wiggins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw goes over to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Kyle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Beltre. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is.
Nope,
fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Palmeiro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Trevor Plouffe.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And they'll go ahead and issue Beltre the free pass.
batting.
Striding in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more. Rusty Greer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Here's another 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rangers on top here, 3-1. Standing in, Curtis Randall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 14.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Fred Norman.
Into the box now, Fred Norman. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding in, Owen Christian. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he dives with the baseball but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in, Bart Wiggins. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Again, a 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
I always say the middle innings are the toughest part of the game with a lot of decisions being made. They be down 2, come back, get that base hit. It changes everything. How I'm going to line up the pitching. Will my starter continue to pitch? Everything moving forward has changed from this point on.
Standing in now, Brian Brummett. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he'll snap one over to first, and the runner back safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Tyler Scott. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Palmeiro takes it in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1 delivery. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, catcher Ivan Rodriguez.
Ready once again, Ivan Rodriguez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball. 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Christian Brummett 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder, Christian Brummett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's Beltre. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Stepping into the box, Randy Wiggins. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Another payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder, Chris
Now at the plate, Chris Kyle. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here it comes, 2-0. Runners off for second. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Well, there's a little two-out base hit. Maybe start a little two-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. Into the box, Curtis Randall, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Palmeiro, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
High in the air out to center field. Brummett patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trevor Plouffe.
Ready once again, Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Wiggins has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Andrew Chafin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 40, Andrew.
Riding in once again, Fred Norman. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Into the box now, Owen Christian, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And some trouble now in right field. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Stepping in now, Bart Wiggins. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on the move for second. Hit out towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, they got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it. That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. Standing in now, Brian Burmett, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back standing. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. He's on the move again from first. This is hit softly to third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run.
Scott.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Scott. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Orioles settle for 1. 7th inning coming up. Baltimore's out in front, 4-3. Back here on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Dan Wiggins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Dan Wiggins.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hard hit ball to second. And the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Gene Segura standing in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Center fielder, Rusty Greer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusty Greer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter
Orioles,
waiting, they'll go to their
number
own
24,
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Andrew Miller.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Scott is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Scott is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
At the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Working to keep them in the game here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing, but that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Softly hit out toward short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors and no one left on base. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. It's the Rangers 6 and the O's 4. Jerry Blevins will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Jerry Blevins.
Digging in once again, Christian Brummett. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Fielder, Christian Brummett.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Line towards center field. Greer is right there, 1 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Randy Wiggins standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Kyle.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Kyle. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
7th pitch of the at bat coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time, and this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Curtis Randall. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here it comes, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he's back standing. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a liner, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double, and hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his 2nd base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping up now, Fred Norman, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it here 6-4. So digging in now, Rafael Palmeiro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Palmeiro.
First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. One and one. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kyle has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers lead this one 6-4. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 13, Will Smith.
Owen Christian will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Bart Wiggins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Again a 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Brummett.
Now at the plate, Brian Brummett. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. At the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Carter Capps enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 to short. Randall gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding into the box, Gene Segura. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That's a ball.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Rusty Greer, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again.
I don't know how he covered that pitch. That ball is a 2-strike fastball away, and I mean away, and he was able to get a piece of it.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're up 6-4. Zach Britton is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Zach Britton.
Striding in, Tyler Scott. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bottom of the ninth for the Orioles. Third baseman, Tyler Scott.
Right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Slow grounder to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Landed in on the fists. 0-1. Britton's ready. Coming at him with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
At the plate, Chris Kyle. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Into the box, Curtis Randall. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A little tapper. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Andrew Chafin earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Zach Britton wraps it up for the save, his 28th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.